Okay, guys, so we are live for the DCTV show episode 10. This is going to be it's a very cool number to get. Finally, we got to episode 10. It's been a while, and I'm really excited to talk about all of the latest DCTV news with you guys, as per usual, on this live stream. So, welcome to the live stream. I see a bunch of you guys have been waiting in here already. We got Flashverse, Tim. Welcome to everyone who's joining. Infotex is here. Rodimus Supreme, Strive for Greatness, Cubics. Saw Canada Graphs was in here as well. He got some cool flash set photos that I'm sure some of you guys will want to discuss. Welcome, Unspeakable BG, Joshua, Ryan, Vasily, and everyone. So all of you, welcome to stream. And so we're back to our normal kind of setup. I think this is pretty much going to be our normal location throughout these streams because it's the best place. And thank you, Unspeakable BG. Thanks for tuning in rather than sleeping. Remember, guys, all you need to do to send in questions, you can either just send them in via the chat or you can send them in via super chat. And how do you send super chats to get your questions answered straight away? Well, it's as simple as this. Okay, so you see you guys on the chat, you click here, show your support, and you click this super chat, and then you send in your question over here. Is the flash getting delayed later than February? The classic Gary question, whilst we wait for Gary. And so you can choose however much or however little as you want, and everything really helps out towards the channel right now, especially with the shows off and everything. Your support really means the world. And so earlier this week I was on Eric's channel and we did the after party, the final after party of 2.0 before Christmas, because he's not doing it, but I might be showing up on his stream next week because he's just doing a random stream rather than an after party stream. So you guys can go check that out. But so welcome to all of you. We've got a few topics to talk about today. We got some interesting ones, and I'm just gonna kind of throw it to you guys for at least a chunk of this, because I know you have a lot of topics and stuff we want to discuss. But the first one I wanted to bring up myself is in regards to this billboard that they put up earlier today or yesterday. So what they did, welcome Dark Shadow, welcome to the live stream. I'm going to show it on the screen right here. I'm trying to pull it up. So they put up a billboard in LA that you see right here. This one. They put up this billboard, and this is the first proper marketing we've seen for the other shows, which I think is very interesting. Welcome to the live stream, Marvin. So it's the first piece of official marketing for the other shows, really. Of course, we've got Superman and Lois posters. We had a Flash trailer a while ago at DC Fandom, but that was a kind of different. It wasn't anticipating, the next month or, a month after that, heading up to when the show's going back. But because we're 17th of December, heading into the end of December, heading into January, we're going to have Batwoman really soon. And I'm going to be covering Batwoman. So, be on the lookout for that for sure, because that's the first DC TV show to return. You got Black Lightning coming back in January or early February, I forgot. And then after that, you've got The Flash and Superman and Lois coming out, and that's really exciting. And so this is our first piece of promotional material where it's the whole Arrowverse. And I like this because welcome to the live stream, Owen, Matthew, Lewis, Marvin, everyone here. I don't know where Gary is, but maybe Gary's gonna show up. He's a bit delayed. He's delayed later than February. I really like this design. If you see where my mouse is, it kind of it looks like, the idea this is the multiverse colliding or something. And so lightning is really cool, separating them but joining them together. And so I'm a big fan of this, and I think this is exciting because people have been speculating maybe we'll get a Flash trailer at like the start of January, and Superman Lois, and you know, more Batwoman content. Obviously, we've got a lot more Batwoman content recently, but yeah, that's because they're very far ahead. Anyway, so yeah, remember, send in your super chats, send in your questions, and yes, Flash first. I know Unspeakable BG is here again. He doesn't need to do it, but we were waiting. But he had a valid reason not to be here last week. But yeah, welcome Gina and everyone else. So remember, send in your questions via super chat. Your support is really appreciated, or you can just send them in via the chat if you can't do super chat, and your questions will be featured on the live stream like this. I'm gonna click on Flash versus thing. There you go. So yeah, that was my first topic I wanted to bring up. The kind of start of all of our kind of promotional stuff that's going to be happening for our shows, because it's been a long time. I mean, when do we finish the shows? Like in May? So it's been May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. We're on the 7th month without our shows. Yeah, so we're on the 7th month, and it's gonna be like 9-10 months before we get like the Flash coming back. So yeah, Unspeakable BG says, I think I can do it on PayPal for your stream. I got some money for this, so please don't say no. Yeah, PayPal works. I mean, the only thing with Super Chat, YouTube does take a cut, so if it's bigger, I guess it's better to do it via other ways. So if you want that Unspeakable, we can talk about that. But yeah, that would be insane, like I said. But yeah, so any support, just at all is so much. And just even watching the videos, I know I say this all the time, but just watching the videos daily, no matter if you don't really care about the topic, just watching them supports me, because it's all about views on the channel and on YouTube. And I'm sure most of you guys who do it, Flash first definitely knows that, because he makes his own videos. Having subscribers is great. Like, it's so good to have a fan base, and like you guys, like Gina saying, I love your videos and stuff, because I rely on you guys when the shows are off. But then like when the shows are on, it's like, more people will see it, because more people are typing up stuff and, looking for stuff. And yeah, so we rely on you guys. So thank you all so much for watching any of the videos. What's your question, Dark Shadow? Put it in the chat. We've got a lot of questions. I'm going to answer some of these now before we move on to some of the leaks recently on the Flash. So Golden Retriever says, what is the situation with Green Arrow and the Canaries? Will it be carried? I think you mean, will it be cancelled? I mean, right now, yeah. Oh, well, Unspeakable BG, that's good. But yeah, via PayPal or something is better if it's bigger. But yeah, Green Arrow and the Canary is pretty much dead, because what happened was, recently there was the announcement that the new TV show, which is going to be the new Wonder Girl TV show, is going to have the showrunner of what would have been Green Arrow and the Canaries showrunner. So, I mean, they lost their showrunner basically, and I think, there is not much hope for Green Arrow and the Canaries to actually happen, which is, again, a shame. But, yeah, but I mean, Unspeakable BG, I'm gonna leave the address in the chat for whenever you do it, and you just let me know. I mean, if anyone else wants to do it through that way, that's totally fine. So that's that in the chat, Unspeakable BG. So just let me know, and I'm gonna continue answering the questions. So Flashverse says, Paige must be crying because he doesn't get to see any more of Mia. Yeah, I mean, I'm crying as well, because she's the Green Arrow to me. And I mean, it would have been sick if we got to see her actually. So yeah, that's crazy that we're not getting it, and Paige is going to be mad. But yeah. Wonder Girl is getting her own series. That is in fact happening. That got announced recently. She is a new character in the comics who hasn't even debuted yet. I mean, there's been a few like previews towards it. The character is called Yara Flor. She's going to be on the show, but that's a new show, and it's pretty much starting from scratch. One sec. I'm just trying to find something. All right. It's Unspeakable BG says, me and Gary gonna have some beef. Yeah, there's gonna be some beef when Gary actually shows up, and we're gonna flex on Gary, be like, Gary, why are you so late and everything. But yeah. Okay. Wait, isn't she on Titans? Yes, this is a different version of Wonder Girl. It's not that Wonder Girl, so it's going to be a completely new character. It's not Donna Troy like it is in Titans. I'm done looking at my phone. I apologize. Hey Jamie, welcome to the live stream. All right. Okay, so let's talk about the next topic that I want to talk about, and then we'll go back to answering some of your questions. And if any of these super chats, if any questions come in via super chat, or if we have anything else. All right. You're fake and you're a liar, and I will report your channel for stealing content from the shows. I will let the official YouTube know about this. I'm sorry, Jake, I did nothing about that, but yeah. I don't take anything, so I'm sorry. Can someone tell Gary to please stop asking disturbing questions? Yeah, right. I don't know, like, Gary does ask some disturbing questions recently, so, and yeah. But Nathan, thank you so much appreciated. And Canada Graphs in the chat. Canada Graphs says, I was all ready for your stream, then I realized I had no Pepsi, so had to remedy that, catching up at 2 times speed. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? But I mean, if Canada Graphs is free, he can always hop in, because I was actually going to talk about some of the set stuff. So if you catch up and you get into this, let me know if you can hop in, because I would like to get some thoughts on the set photos, because I'm a bit confused as to what's going on, and I wanted to discuss it. That's like, one of the topics I want to talk about. So if you catch up and see this, let me know if you're down. All right. So yeah, well, I mean, we'll wait until Ganagraphs catch up to see if he's gonna pop in or not. What's episode of Superman and Lois on right now? I think they're on episode 2. And or potentially pushing episode 3. Again, this is a question probably for Ganagraphs. No problem, Zara. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I'm not so sure. Episode 2 or 3, they're a bit behind because they were shooting a pilot, and pilot takes longer than a normal episode. All right. One of the episodes is in season 1. Flash was on episode 10 before the Christmas break started. Episode 10? I thought they were on like episode 6 or something. Again, we're gonna have to ask Canagraphs in regards to that, because that is something that I'm not so sure about. I mean, I try and keep up to date with all the set stuff, but sometimes it's a bit hard to keep track of like what specific episodes they're on and stuff like that, because sometimes they cross over in terms of filming. Yeah, so Flashverse says they're on episode 7 as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was like episode 7 or 6 or something like that. Dark Shadow, I didn't see your question. Can you send it again? Ben, did you see Wonder Woman 84? Yes, I did see it. It's really good. I loved it. I watched it on Monday. I got to see it a bit early. Go check out my review if you didn't see it. That is online on the channel right now. Yeah, highly recommend it. I'm not going to spoil it because I know a lot of people haven't seen it yet. So yeah, go check that out. All right, so let's figure out what is going on. So Joel says, what episode do you think Melissa will return in Supergirl? I think Melissa will return in Supergirl. She'll be in episode 1. She'll be in all the episodes. Like, you know, they're going to go back and film. I think they've probably dedicated at least like a week or two to her catching up. And so they're going to just, you know, go back. And that's how Supergirl was kind of sped ahead, I think. Because they need to go back and film some stuff. Okay, no problem. But yes, so let's talk about that topic I was going to talk about in terms of the Flash. So we had kind of Graphs posting a blog today, and I think I'm going to save that for a video. Because that's a lot of stuff to get your head around. It's a bit confusing, like Graph said, but something is happening where maybe Barry is having some sort of nightmare or some sort of dream. So maybe look out for that video in the next few days. That seems very interesting, and I think there might be a different type of villain coming, but we'll have to wait and see. But then the other thing that I alluded to in my title of this live stream is the Flash to do with time travel, because just the other day there was, and I'm going to try and find it for you guys, there was these leaks going around with the Flash, and they were essentially going back in time. I think there was a billboard for 1998 or 1989. I'm trying to find it. I'm sure it's somewhere. If anyone can send it to me, send me the specific photo or something. I'm just trying to find it. So yeah, it seems like there is some form of time travel going into this next season. Oh, apparently it's in the year 1997. So I'm on Pages. I'm currently on Pages Twitter. And this is a bit far away, but right there is a Space Jam billboard, and it's from 1997. So that's my bad. And so they're filming some sort of flashback where they've dressed the set. Flashverse has sent me a photo, apparently. I don't know. Did you send it? Well, just tell me when you send it. But yeah, so let's just go off of this for a second. Oh, it's loading right now. So yeah, they are going back to 1997, and this is going to be a flashback, or it's going to be some sort of time travel stuff. And considering it's the Flash, I would say it's more likely to be time travel than anything. And I think there's something to do with young Barry in this. And I'm interested. Can any of you guys confirm what year the Reverse Flash going back to kill Nora is, when Barry was a child? Is that 1997 or not? I'm interested, because if that is, we may be seeing them run back in time to that point. So any of you guys know what specific year that is? Oh yeah, here. Oh, it's in 1998. So I don't know. Not 1997 like Paige said. Oh, so the specific date was May 21st, 2000. That is what Flashverse is saying when they go back. So this is a few years before, but Barry is alive at this point, and he is even younger than what we saw. So I guess Barry's like, what is he, like 5 or something? something like that. But anyway, so yeah, this is on the set. They recreated a blockbuster. There is 1998's Best Selection, Space Jam in guaranteed stock. There is a poster there. I think it says Fallen. I can't really make it out. Anyway, so there was a bunch of photos. There was like an old kind of 90s style car, I guess. And then, they were just setting up the scene because this is some sort of diffusion. And then they've got the lights and the cameras are in there and they're shooting what looks like to be inside the store. So it seems like something's going down across the street from the blockbuster or inside the blockbuster. I can't tell. Seems like there's a camera up here, so they're doing some sort of bird's eye view shot. But yeah, anyway, essentially what it means, flashback stuff is happening. Oh, apparently it's March 18th, 2000. That's apparently the date that Nora goes back. So that's very interesting, and yeah. All right, so yeah, big flashback stuff, potentially time travel, I would say is the most likely option. Do you guys think it's flashback or do you think it's time travel? Let me know. But yeah, so, I sent you, so you just need to send it to this email address and we will pull it up on the live stream. Yeah. All right, that is it. Sorry, I was just looking at my screen. So that's the email address that you can send it to. But yeah, so what do you guys think about that? This set is definitely, back in time some way and everything like that. Oh, Paige is here, and Paige says, "Evening, Ben. Just been to see Wonder Woman 1984. I hope you liked it. It's really good. I really liked it. Hopefully you've watched my review or you will watch it after the stream. But welcome, Paige. Again, we love you around this channel because you are a member, as it says, by the green name and everything like that." Yeah, it's a very old email address, but yeah, so welcome, Paige. Hopefully you enjoyed the film. I really like the film. And yeah, so there is also another question in chat said, "Ben, did you hear about Superman and Lois having a big budget, or is this just a rumor?" So I'm not sure in terms of the budget, but in terms of the VFX and the visual effects, they are going for a professional company. Obviously, that it's always professional, but I mean, it's the same company that's doing the Disney Plus shows. I'm pretty sure. So that is, pretty exciting because I think it's a step up from the CW. I'm not going to say that the VFX is going to be perfect because even with those shows and with, proper films, there's always problems somehow with the VFX because, they try and do stuff that isn't realistic and you're like, oh, I don't know about that, but it's going to be better essentially. So yeah, I heard about that. Paige Bell sent in a 99p sticker, and the sticker is this. Oh no, you sent $1 to the DCTV show. Yeah, I don't have that email. Maybe you have to retract that somehow, but yeah. So yeah, Paige sent in the super chat sticker, and this is the sticker. Thank you very much. Yes, and that's what I think of Wonder Woman 1984. And Paige says, "I loved it. Yeah, I'm really glad you liked it." Welcome, Mauricio. Welcome to the live stream. You're about 25 minutes late, but Gary's still not here. So yeah, I don't think Gary is here yet. So we're still okay. So hopefully, just double check the email address. I don't want you like messing it up by accident and sending it to someone else, some random person. But thanks so much for the super sticker, Page. As long as I beat Gary, that's all that matters. Yeah, Gary has a thing for being delayed. He talks about like, oh, is this show getting delayed or something like that, but he's the one getting delayed. Gary probably got banned for demonetizing everyone's channels. That is so true. He demonetizes everything. I'm joking. He hasn't demonetized one of mine because I kind of skate around his kind of more risque questions. But yeah, I'm sure Eric got demonetized if you guys saw the stream the other day. So the after party, because Paigey was like swearing. He was saying stuff about like, this film where someone gets killed and stuff. And like, yeah, so go check out the after party. I might be on Eric's stream next Tuesday night. So yeah. Who's Gary? Gary is one of our favorite people who comes into the live stream all the time, and he watches the videos, and he's funny. He always asks similar questions. That's Gary. I don't know who Gary is, though. Like, really, when you think about it, who is Gary? We don't know. But yeah, so if Gary isn't here, are you really doing a live chat? I'm not sure. I'm just waiting for Gary. Paigey pick versus best of Ben series. Ooh, it could be. Maybe After Party 3.0 or something like that. Or like on ours, like, if I get Paigey in. I've asked Paigey to come in, and he might come in soon. So we'll have to see. Gary is reverse Ben. Maybe. We are all part of the Gary cinematic universe. I think so. Like, we're all just part of Gary's game. He's apparently sleeping in apartment 4, Mauricio says. Yeah. Do you have any interesting uses for a cricket bag? You mean apart from using it as, a bag for my cricket bat? No. Paigey has a few interesting ways for a cricket bag, like what you can put in, but yeah. Are you gonna slap Gary in the face? Not Barry. Are you gonna slap Gary in the face for being late? If I could reach him in real life, if he lives in England, maybe I'll go. But I can't if he's in Texas like he says he is. Kenneth is here. Welcome. Thanks for the compliment. Great reviews and videos, Ben. You do super amazing work. Thanks so much. He says, Ben, how is it going, bud? Sorry, I'm late. Got stuck in the Speed Force. No problem. I'm glad you're here. I'm doing good. Ben, Arsenal bottling it this season. I mean, I support them, but I haven't kept track. Leslie Gunn, another member of the channel. Thank you so much, Leslie. Leslie says, when Melissa was cast on from Australia, top person, Supergirl fan, I got all the seasons. Oh, that's interesting. Thanks so much for being a member. Remember, guys, you can become a member of the channel by clicking here. Okay, so there's either the join button, you can click here and join, become a super friend, or become a super friend. That's an old video right there. And the first few people will become, if you're a super friend, that is, they will become moderators of the channel. Obviously not everyone, but yeah. That's how you can do that, or you can click it via here and click join, or yes, that's it. So yeah, it's cool. We've got Leslie in the chat, and we've got also Paige, who are 2 members of the DCTV show. Oh, we have Nathan Bell, who just became a member of the channel. Thank you so much, Nathan. As you can see, if Nathan types in the chat, I'll pop it up on the screen. He's going to have a colored name because he is a member. Thank you so much, and thank you for all of your support. You guys, you really mean the most to me, and so welcome to the family, Nathan. He is now a super friend, so welcome to the team. Yeah, so I mean, Nathan, if you want to type in the chat, and we can pop it up and see what it looks like, because I do like the fact that it's like different colors and stuff. Everyone spam tag Gary on Twitter. I think you're going to have to let them know his name, because I found it one time. I tried to find Gary on Twitter because I was like, who is Gary? Like, who is he really? And then I found that he was like liking one of my tweets or liking one of Paigey's tweets. But yeah, might need to put his Twitter in the chat. Leslie says, I'm a top fan of Supergirl from Australia. Yes, that's good. I'm the top fan of Supergirl from the UK, from London. And Unspeakable BG, if you are doing it, let me know, because I will put it up on the live stream, because if you contribute, like that's gonna be I will be like, that's insane. Don't want to say it out loud, but yeah, so look, in the chat right now, Nathan's name has turned green. He said, I honestly didn't know that was going to work and was so nervous to do it. I'm glad to be in the family. Thank you so much, Nathan, for your support towards the channel. Really means the most to me. It's a shame that on the actual live stream, when I pop it up, it doesn't come up as green, but in the chat, your names, if you are a member, it comes up as green. But at least you have the kind of emblem. There's like a little emblem next to your name. That means you are a member, but it's cooler in the chat. Like you can see Nathan's name here. I just think it looks cool. I don't know. I like how it stands out. So thank you so much, Nathan, and all of you who are members of the channel. Matthew says, I'm a big fan of Supergirl. And we got a few more questions. Hey, Ben, if you downloaded Google News, can you pick your favorite TV show, CW games? That's how I got my information from. I mean, I just keep up to date, I would recommend just like following Canada Graphs, following, Pagey, even myself. We all keep up to date with all the latest DCTV news, and sometimes we get little insights from people around the sets who message us and stuff. So I recommend following, Canagraphs, Pagey, Eric, DJ Eric on Twitter, and myself, because I think, and some of the like What's Filming and some of the guys in Vancouver are really good to keep up to date. But I mean, you can do Google News, but you tend to get it like quicker if you follow via Twitter. All right, I'm reading some of the chat and trying to keep up to date with everything. Hello, Talia. Welcome. And I mean, if you guys have been tuning into the live stream but didn't come like straight away, oh, Nathan, so we have a special Discord for members. So if you have like a Twitter or an Instagram or something, I can message you it. And I want to start doing that more, and we can actually like have, conversations about the shows and stuff. That's what you get being a member of the channel. And then also, your support is appreciated, and the more members we get, I'm actually going to include all of your names like in every video, like either at the end or the start. I'm just working on that right now because, at this point we're starting to get more members of the channel, especially since we've been live streaming, because we can talk about it a bit more rather than just talking about the topic in a video and stuff like that. So yeah, and then, I mean, we got nothing on Boba's Discord, but yeah. Oh my God, Gary Gammon has arrived. All right, Unspeakable BG, you've got some challenge on you right now. Gary has arrived in the live chat with the 199 super chat. Gary, welcome to the live stream. You are 33 minutes and 40 seconds late, Gary. Where have you been? I'm pretty sure you got delayed. Were you delayed, Gary? Maybe you were going on a walk or something. I'm not sure, but welcome to the live stream, Gary. Glad to have you here. Canal Graphs is here, and Flashverse, and everyone, all your best friends. And Gary Gammon asked the classic question. Oh yeah, last week I think Gary was shaving his legs. That was his excuse for being late. So Gary, what's your excuse this time? Let me know. So is the Flash getting delayed later than February? As per usual, is pretty much going to be the answer, which is unlikely unless they get delayed again. We'll have to see. But, I mean, it's pretty likely that they're not going to be delayed unless there is some kind of big setback. And I don't know how likely it is. Gary's sleeping in. Oh, yeah, because in America, I think you're from Texas. So What time is it in Texas right now? Off work, Christmas break. Ah, classic Gary. Sleeping in. You know what time it is here, Gary? It's 10:01. Look, it's 10:01 in the evening. So we're not sleeping in. We're, staying up late to do the live stream and stuff. But yeah, 4 p.m. You were sleeping until 4 p.m., Gary? What? I haven't slept into the afternoon in such a long time. So, I mean, hopefully you enjoy your break off work, Gary. Yeah, and everyone has been asking about your questions, Gary. They've been all waiting for you. You was about to send your money, but Gary arrived. Lol. Oh, you got distracted. Well, let me know when you do it, Unspeakable BG, and we will put it up on the live stream because I've got the share screen on, so it will show up at some point as well, like pretty much straight away when you do it. So let me know. Flash First says, Ben, get ready to be demonetized. I'm ready. There's honestly like 50% chance I'm asleep at 4 p.m. on any given day. Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on if you're able to sleep in. I mean, I like getting up, at least like pretty much 10 p.m. latest, but like most of the time because I'm still in university and stuff, like I'm pretty busy and I got stuff to get on with. So yeah. Okay, let me know Unspeakable BG once you get back. And Gary Gammon sends in the 199 super chat. No problem, Nathan. I mean, it's more than enough that you became a member. That is amazing. And, I think that is, one of the best things that you become a member, because it really means so much to me that you would, support the channel like properly, like you're a team member. It sounds so cool. You're a super friend, as we say on this channel. So am I mad at Gary? Let's answer Gary's 199 super chat. Thanks so much, Gary. And the answer to you, Gary, is I'm a bit mad at you. But again, I can't be mad at you because it's nearly Christmas and like, you had your time off work and you're, sleeping in and sleeping until 4. I respect that you can sleep until 4 when I can't. So I'm not that mad at you, Gary. Maybe just a little bit because you're a bit late. But apart from that, we're all good, Gary. We're all good. And I remember Flash Time put in a question in the chat in regards to, or like a statement more like, saying he was inspired to make his channel because mine. Thanks so much, Flash Time, and everything. Yeah, just thank you so much. Keep up the good work as well, because I watch your videos and stuff sometimes. Gary, Beast Boy 2.0 says, Gary, everyone mad at you. Justin Shields says, Ben, Adrian Pessar was recast due to him having divorce issues. Yeah, I saw he was recast. There's going to be a new version of Morgan Edge on Superman Lois. I thought it was interesting, and maybe I didn't know about his divorce issues, but I guess he couldn't come up to Vancouver. So it's interesting that they recast that character. Okay, we got another super chat, and this comes from Mauricio, and Mauricio sends in the 199 super chat. Thank you so much, Mauricio. And she says, not DC related, but stream Lose You to Love Me. Lose You to Love Me. Let me type that up really quick because I am not aware. Is it a song? Oh, it's Selena Gomez. I'll have a listen to it after because I can't actually play on the live stream, Mauricio, sadly, because YouTube has a big thing against playing songs that are by famous singers and stuff, and they will demonetize the video when it goes up after. So I'll have a listen after. I'll let you know. We could do a review next week on your song pick, and maybe that can be a thing. Like if you guys send any recommendations, I'll listen to stuff or whatever. But yeah, thank you so much for the super chat. I didn't exactly sleep until 4. I got. Oh, you took a nap. All right. Well, that's understandable, Gary. Um, yeah. All right. Are you excited for Titans, Ben? You just wanted to spread awareness of the beautiful song, lol. Well, thank you very much, and it's cemented in this video forever when it goes up after. All right. Yeah. So, are you excited for Titans, Ben? Yeah, I'm excited for Titans because I like Titans, but I'm a bit behind. I didn't actually get to finish um, the last season, so I need to catch up on that, which is a shame. But I like the show. I know people hate season 2, but I'm a bit behind, so I can't comment on season 2. Canograph says, I was considering taking a nap until I saw that there was a live going on. Well, I'm glad you saw there was a live going on. Hashtag Ben reacts to Taylor Swift for the first time ever. Oh, I mean, I've listened to a few songs, but I haven't listened to any of her new songs. So if that's a recommendation, I can do a mini review next week when we come back on Thursday. Oh, wait, what day is it next week on Thursday? 24th. Oh, maybe we're gonna have to change the day next week. So whilst you guys are here, we may have to stream on maybe like the Tuesday, the 22nd, because 24th I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream. That's Christmas Eve, and then 25th is obviously Christmas. So, all right, guys. So we're gonna say maybe the stream is gonna be on Tuesday, on the 22nd, around this time, so around 9 p.m. UK time. So it's not gonna be Thursday. So come back Tuesday next week, which is the 22nd of December. So we're not going to have to wait a whole week to stream because it's going to be Christmas Eve. And I know all of you guys are going to be busy as well as I am. Thank you so much. We got 2 more super chats. This comes from Paige Bell, who sends in a $2.99 super chat. And Paige says, I'm just getting it back up. Ben, a Wonder Woman and Supergirl team up film would be awesome. What do you think? That would be amazing. I love Wonder Woman. She is so good, and I'm always such a huge fan of both of those characters. So seeing them team up would be just fantastic in my opinion, because I'm a huge fan. And I mean, if Melissa got to reprise her role as Supergirl, that would be the best thing ever. But that's just my opinion, I guess. But yeah. All right. But that's a really good idea, and I would love to see that. All right. I'm just looking at this thing in the chat. All right. So Gary Gammon sent in another super chat. Gary's got competition today. Gary, by the way, one of our viewers, Unspeakable BG, is threatening to send in a 100. So you gotta be on the lookout, Gary. You got competition today. Gary says, with the 199 super chat, thank you very much, Gary, for your support towards the channel. Gary says, do you think the Flash will go on break after episode 3? Well, there is definitely a chance that they could go on a break, considering that it would make sense. I get why you asked this, Gary, but at the same time, it's pretty much, I don't know if it makes sense if they break straight away after they started, because they've been gone for such a long time that it wouldn't really make that much sense. So yeah, anyway. Ben sabotaging the after party. Well, actually, there's no after party next week. Eric's going to be streaming, and he invited me to come along, but it's going to be normal. So yeah, it will be on the same day probably as the after party, but it will be much earlier than the after party. So don't worry about that. It's not going to clash or anything like that. But yeah, all right. I'm just trying to catch up in the chat. So yeah, next Tuesday we will be streaming instead. I would eat my own toes before knowingly listening to Taylor Swift, Canada Graph says. That's funny. Well, we shall see. Stream next week, and we do a Selena Gomez review, like it has been requested. Ben reverse flash voice. I can't actually do a reverse flash voice. I don't know a reverse flash voice. That's a shame, but oh well. Yeah, so I'm just catching up on the chat. I saw a question from Nathan because his name popped out. Nathan says, I hope it's okay to change subject. Do you think Thorn is still alive in Negative Speed Force, or do you think Negative Speed Force is gone, leaving Thorn running around looking for a body? So that's an interesting question. No problem for changing subject. I mean, this is the whole point of the stream, so we can answer all of your questions. But I'm pretty sure Thorn is alive due to how they, kind of left it with him taking over Nash Wells, and like there was that big kind of lightning red storm, and so it seemed like he's out there in the Speed Force, somewhere in the Negative Speed Force. And then you say, or do you think the Negative Speed Force is gone, leaving Thorn's body, looking around for another body? Well, I think he has the Speed Force, but he's just looking for another body. I think that's what's going on. But yeah. Gary in the chat says Supergirl ranking is season 4, 5, 2, 1, 3. Well, if we're going to talk about Supergirl rankings, so Gary says 4, 5, 2, 1, 3. Mine goes 3 is my favorite, then season 2, then season 1, then season 5, then season 4. That's my answer. Sorry, I'm going to answer your question, Beast Boy 2.0. You say, Ben, do you want to see Superman and Wonder Woman being a couple? Not really, because it doesn't happen in the comics. But yeah. Strive for Greatness says, hey, Ben, my birthday is on Christmas Eve. Happy birthday for Christmas Eve. Again, I didn't want to stream on Christmas Eve, especially like you're definitely going to be busy. Everyone's going to be busy because, like it's a special day, I guess. So, but yeah, happy birthday for then. Yes. Ben, you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Well, it's not Batman actually doesn't say that, right? Like that is that's Harvey Dent, in the restaurant, unless Batman repeats it later. Unless I'm being stupid. I've watched The Dark Knight so many times, but Pagey is here in the chat. He says Ben is British. Paige is Australian, whatever Australian is. Pagey, everyone is begging for you to come on the stream at one point. You got to come on at one point because they don't know if Australia exists and we need some explanation. Also, Canada Grass was going on by talking about your cricket bag. He's trying to get me demonetized and everything like that. This is a disputed fact that Ben is British. I mean, maybe it is disputed, but we shall have to see. Gary says the reason why I like season 4 and 5 is because I loved Lex Luthor's storyline. I also loved the Cara Mon-El storyline in season 3. Yeah, I agree. I think the Lex storyline is really good, and I love the season 3 storyline as well. Matthew says, I got my dad into the Flash, Ben. Well, that's really cool. Good on you. Yeah, so Pagey is here. Pagey's in the chat. Everyone's saying hi. Yeah, that is it. Unspeakable. That is my account. That's obviously not my name, but it's someone related to me's name. But it's my account, but I can't change the name for some reason. Well, let me know once it's sent and we will pull it up on the live stream. Yeah, I got the $4 donation. That was right. I just saw it here. I mean, I don't. All right, I'm gonna have to figure a way to not pull up your name when you send, everything. So, but I got the $4 donation. Thank you so much, Unspeakable BG. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, yeah. Well, just let me know. Well, it worked, and I'm gonna figure out a way to not pull up your name because I don't want to, expose you if you don't want to. But Unspeakable BG just sent in the $4 here. All right, there you go. That's the perfect way. So thank you so much for the support. Gary Gammon sends in a $1.99 super chat, and Gary says, "Yeah, Gary, you got proper competition. Unspeakable BG is here, and he's gonna be like, he's here for a battle." Gary Gammon sends in the $1.99 super chat, and he says, "I predict the Flash will go on break after 4 episodes because," and I'm guessing Gary's going to continue in the chat. But I'm not so sure that it's going to go on a break straight away, like after 4 episodes. But I get your idea, Gary. But I'm not so sure they're going to go on a break that soon. Welcome, Arrowverse Scenes. Welcome to the stream. You were here the other day on the after party. Paigey can't even come next week to not even the real after party, but I might come. And Gary says, because they usually go on break in the middle of March when it's episode 4 would take place. So I'm guessing you're referring to the kind of March Madness thing they talk about. So again, that could happen, but it remains to be seen if that actually does. But potentially, Gary, potentially. It's a good question. Someone was asking, do you think that Gary is trying to break into your house right now? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe he flew all the way over from Texas to here. So Arvacine says, literally just woke up and it's 11 a.m., 11:18 a.m. Well, here it's 10:18 p.m. in the evening. So yes. Okay. I'm just scrolling back up through the chat. Ben, question. Do you think the baddies of Supergirl season 6 will indeed be the Fatal 5 for the back half of the season? Good question, Kenneth. I mean, that was the rumor. That was Vlogmas episode 2, Gary in the UK. I would love to see that. Gary should go to Australia to see Paigey, break into his house, come to the UK, break into my house, and break into Eric's in America. Obviously, that would be a bit quicker, but that would be funny. Gary's vlog. Or one time when what's it called? San Diego Comic Con's on. Gary needs to come to Comic Con and we'll be there and that'll be funny. But yeah, so the Fatal 5 was rumored and I'm pretty sure it could happen, but there are other rumors going around now. So we'll have to wait and see maybe for some more information. But yeah. Gary Gemmon sends another. Oh, fuck. Gary. Gary's really trying to get us demonetized. Like, for real. Gary, you're pushing it here. You're pushing it. Holy. A little bit mad at you, Gary. Jeez. All right. Gary says, do you think there will be a sex science next season? And he said something else before, but I'm not going to include it because it sounds like, if YouTube hears it, they're going to be like, demonetize straight away. Everyone's saying, come on, Gary. Mauricio's saying Gary's in Ben's kitchen snacking on chips. Like I said, Gary, next season could happen. I don't know if that specific thing that's on the screen right now, and it's going to be gone now, just so we don't get demonetized. They always have some sort of, lovely scene, as it were. But yeah, so there's always a chance, Gary. That is my answer. There is always a chance. We'll have to see. The right reaction to Gary's thing is it's always oh no, oh no, every time we see it. OMG, it's the guy from Harry Potter. Harry Potter, that's me. Welcome. Yes, and this is me. I'm Daniel Radcliffe. Y'all really hate Ben, huh? Hashtag demonetized. Seems very much like that. So we've got. Oh, okay. Sending $5 or $4 at a time. We have Unspeakable BG, and he sends in another $4 on PayPal. Thank you so much for that. It means the world to me that you would support me like that. So thank you so much. And I mean, just you're great. You're fantastic. I really appreciate you. All right, I'm just figuring out my tabs here because I'm trying to do it so it works. So I share the screen. But Gary sent in another super chat. Thank you so much, Gary. And again, we've got Unspeakable BG who is sending in via PayPal. So thank you so much. Like, I'm sorry that we can't put it up on the stream. On the stream so much because I'm trying to share my screen and stuff, but like my tabs are freaking out right now for some reason. I'm just figuring this out. But Gary, so Gary sends in another $1.99 super chat, and he says, "How fast do you think Barry?" Gary, Jesus Christ, holy crap, Gary! I don't think I can answer this. Oh my God, Gary, what are you doing to us today? Jesus Christ. Oh, Gary. Jeez. Holy shit. Yeah, Gary. The answer to that is as fast as the Flash can. Oh my God, Gary. Wow. I don't know what to say, Gary. You are leaving me speechless. You're killing all of us today for sure, and you're definitely on the way to demonetizing the whole stream. Holy crap. All right. Whew. All right. I just need to fix my tabs and yeah, so hopefully that was a good enough answer for you, Gary. I mean, he reads fast and he probably has really fast. Maybe Gary, we will have to see. Oh, Gary. Jesus Christ. What are you doing, Gary? You're so funny. It just depends if he's doing it with another speedster, isn't it? Because you probably kill Iris. You're right. Damn, Gary, damn. Okay, I've got the tab figured out. So that is what Unspeakable BG has donated so far. Thank you so much, Unspeakable BG, for your support towards the channel, and thank you, Gary, as per normal, and everyone else who has been contributing. There was Paige, Mauricio, I believe there was someone else. If I scroll up, the thing is the chat actually runs out, so I can't always scroll all the way to the top, which is a shame. But thank you to all of you who have been supporting the channel and supporting the stream. And Nathan joined as a member, so thank you very much. And if any of you guys want to become members of the channel, remember what to do is you either click here or you can go to the join button, which is just down here. And you can click join. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, my stream's glitching out. And become, oh my God, it's freaking out. Anyway, you can become a super friend or anything like that. Mauricio, thank you so much for the super chat. And I am trying to, I'm having a real problem with StreamYard, which we stream with today, because it keeps on glitching out every time I try and share my screen. It's just like freaking out, like you saw just then. Mauricio sends in the 199 super chat. Thank you so much, Mauricio, for your support that you've done on this whole stream. Mauricio says, plot twist, Joe West is a Verge. Iris is from the future. Yeah. Plot twist, he is. And Iris is from the future. Joe is not. Iris' dad. Wow. That would be a big plot twist and a half. Good comment, Mauricio. Justin Shields says, Daddy likes the metal. I guess Daddy does. Bentley likes the metal. That's an after party reference right there. Ben, to be fair, KSI cusses all the time and never gets demonetized, so you should be fine. Yeah, but I think it's like if your channel always does it, and like if you sometimes do it. And anyway, our channel is like, you know, like it's pretty. It's not, you know, on the videos it's PG. You know, there's no swearing or anything like that. I think I used to swear a bit on my videos occasionally, but like, I mean, I don't do that anymore on my videos. So if there's any swearing, it would be on a live stream or something like that. So I think you can get away with it a bit, but maybe not as far as what Gary was saying in some of the super chats that shall not be named. But thank you so much for your support, Gary, as per normal. Arrowverse Scene says, Ari likes metal. Ben, you're going red from laughter. That's right. My cheeks hurt, from Gary and everyone. Oh, you sent some more. Thank you so much. I don't know why it's not working, but all right, we've got, so you've sent a bit more on PayPal. Look, I'll share, or I don't know if the share screen's gonna work, but he's Unspeakable BG has sent in 11 overall. So thank you so much for your donations towards the channel. Means so much to me. And Gary is getting bested right here on Unspeakable BG. Really appreciate your support. So Gary asked a question, and he said, please don't be mad at me, Ben. I still have a lot. You do have a lot? Well, we will have to wait and see. Thank you so much for your support, Gary, as per normal. Oh, no problem, Unspeakable BG. I mean, you know, we're pretty much, you know, keep on going until you finish, I'm pretty sure. Because we've hit the 1 hour mark, and I mean, I want to try and get all of your donations that you're doing on the stream, because otherwise, like, you know, it's just cool to thank you in real life and, you know, over this. So just let me know every time and we'll pop it up on the stream. I can't show it for that long because like it showed earlier, my share screen was glitching out. So I can do it briefly and then show it. Canograph says, plot twist, Iris is from the future and the 10th generation child of herself from the present. That is a plot twist and a half. That is a plot twist and a half if that happened. Oh my god, there's so many like questions and theories going sort of going on from what Gary has been theorizing about in the chat. But no, I mean, I'm not that mad at you, Gary, so it's okay. It's okay for now. Ben, did you see my question? Ben, what version of West Island is better, live action or comic? Live action is better. That's the simple way. I love Candace and I love Grant as well. Gary sends in another super chat. Thank you very much, Gary, and thank you for all of you who have been supporting throughout the stream. Really means so much. There has been a heap of support the stream. I mean, I think it's gone up to nearly like $50 like in total from all of you guys. So thank you so much. Again, I can't do this without you. This is literally my full-time job and stuff. So it really means so much when you guys support. Nathan Bell sends in a £5 super chat. Thank you so much. Again, this continues to you. Join in the channel, sending in the big super chat. Thank you so much. Nathan says, thought I would give it a shot. Hope it goes through. Loving this is awesome. How do I find you on Instagram so we can chat about the shows? The Instagram is at the DCTV show. That is where you guys can message me with, any theories you got if you want to talk about the shows. A lot of the time I get information from some of you guys. Like I got the source of the audition video that we found the other day, like a few weeks ago, came from one of you guys on Instagram messaging me. So it's always available. Send through Instagram at the DCTV show on both Instagram and Twitter. So you guys can send in stuff. Nathan coming in hot with a $5 donation. That is right. Thank you so much, Nathan. But thank you so much to all of you. Unspeakable BG, man, you are amazing. You've already sent in $11. So thank you so much for your consistent support to all of you. But yeah, I feel like I'm just thanking all of you guys. Like you guys are just killing it in this live stream. Like, with support, like endless support. So thank you. Welcome to the live stream, Walker Dead. Welcome. What did I miss about this one thing? Wait, did I not answer your super chat? Oh shit! Sorry, Gary. I totally forgot. I just thanked you, I guess. Black Lightning will only probably have a 1 week break. The entire season. I agree. They've got a shorter season, everything like that. The stream is lagging like crazy for me. I hope it's okay in a minute. I'm sorry, that's the best I can do because like the internet is not very good here. We're literally working off a hotspot here. So yeah. Ben just muted, unfollowed, blocked, and reported all of us. I'm sorry. Gary, so yeah, in reply to your question, Gary, Black Lightning will only probably have a week break. I pretty much agree. Short season, a week break, minimum, pretty much. Thank you for your support, Gary. Yeah, it could be your internet because as far as I'm aware, I don't believe my internet is lagging too bad because no one else has said that it's glitching. And maybe that's why your donations are taking a bit longer. Because your internet's glitching, maybe? I don't know. I'm sorry. All right. Are you going to see the Suicide Squad early? So that is coming out next year. Yeah, I will be seeing. I see all the DC films early because, luckily enough, Warner Brothers are really good to me and they like supporting the channel. Actually, talking about Warner Brothers, they actually messaged me they emailed me the other day and they were like, "Can we send you this Wonder Woman 1984 goodie bag?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, you can send me that." And apparently they are sending AirPods. Guys, they are sending me AirPods for free, Warner Brothers, and they are Wonder Woman ones that like gold and everything. Some of my friends have received them who do content like me in the UK, and so apparently I'm getting Wonder Woman AirPods. What? That's amazing. They're sending me AirPods. Anyway, that's just a fun fact. I'll be posting about that on probably Instagram and Twitter and everything when it comes. It should come tomorrow. I've been waiting for it, so that's a big fun fact right there. And so yeah, I will be seeing the Suicide Squad early if everything continues. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I don't know why they are sending AirPods, but I will take it. I will take free AirPods. Also, we have a sponsorship coming very soon for the channel. I partnered with this watch company called Undone Watches, and they do custom DC watches. And I think they are sending me a Flash watch. It's very cool. So that's going to be on a video very soon. And I don't know, maybe I'll do something with them, like a giveaway or something. We'll see. But yeah. All right. So keep on sending in your questions and sending them via super chat if you do wish to do so. I mean, all of you guys have been supporting so much this live stream. And yes. So, I mean, if you've missed any of the stream, you can always go back on playback, or you can just go back now, like if you want. But I recommend doing it on playback so you keep up to date with what we're talking about right now. But if you have any more questions, keep on sending them in the live chat. Michael says Black Lightning can appear in crossover episodes with other Arrowverse shows. That's right, and Supergirl can, Arrow can. That remains the same. Gary Gammon sends in another super chat. Gary is going in crazy with this live stream as well. He sends in another one. He says, "Do you think Superman and Lois will have the Sam?" Sorry, Gary, I have no idea what you meant there. Do you think Superman and Lois will have the Sam? Can we have a Gary translation in the chat? Canada Graphs, you got any idea what this means? Do you think Superman and Lois will have the Sam? The Sam? I'm sorry, I'm a bit confused, Gary. The same? Oh, I think you mean in terms of the break, right? The same as Black Lightning? Like only a 1 week break? Yeah. So Gary says amount of breaks as the Flash because Superman and Lois does not have many breaks because they have less breaks. So do they have like minimal amounts of breaks? I would probably say yeah. But maybe they have a few extra breaks because they're a bit behind on terms of their filming. But I mean, pretty much, I'm guessing most of the shows are gonna at least have one break, like a mid-season break, to kind of break up, the first part of that and then the back part of that, of like the season. Ben, flex that to Pagey. What am I flexing? I don't know. Less breaks because they don't have as many episodes as The Flash. Yeah, you're right, Gary. And thank you so much for the super chat. I'm going to scroll up and have a look at your question, Beast Boy. Rachel, Starcat, Stargirl, and Wildcat. I don't know what that means, but Stargirl and Wildcat, I like them on the show. I think they're good on Stargirl. When is Stargirl coming? That should be coming out around the May time, around May, June, or something like that. Because that's the same kind of time as Supergirl when Legends are going to come out, and I presume they're all going to be there and everything like that. Unspeakable BG says, Ben, I have bad news. Oh no, what is the bad news? Is it not working? Your internet break or something? Ben, are you a Democrat or a Republican? Well, number one, I'm not American, and in the UK, we don't have Democrats or Republicans. But if I was in America, I would be a Democrat for sure. How'd you get in contact with Warner Bros? I mean, it just. Oh my god. I'm sorry. They just got in contact with me. That's how. He sent the rest in the chat. Are Stargirl and Wildcat going to be together romantically? Oh, I didn't presume. I guess it could happen. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm not sure. I'm not answering Kenneth Graff's question, because he's desperately trying to get us demonetized. Gary says, I will be mad if they make Kara and William together. I want Kara and Mon-El together at the end of the season. They have such good chemistry. Do you agree with me? I completely agree with you, Gary. I can't believe we just found out that Gary is a Caramel fan. Gary, we love you even more. I agree with you, Gary. But Cara and William, yeah, apparently they're setting up to that. You're reporting me? Oh, no, don't do that. Unspeakable BG, just keep on trying. And the Wonder Woman 84 AirPods, don't worry, I'm going to flex it. On Eric's stream, I'll come on with the AirPods and I'll put my camera on and everything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna flex that to Paigey. Nathan Bell says, I think I found you on Instagram. I'll message you on there after double check, just in case it's not a fan page. Haha. Also join the Discord, but I'm new to that. Okay, cool. That's good to know. All right, I think I missed a question. Oh yeah, so Unspeakable BG. If you proceed to have problems, it's fine, and you can send in the rest of your donations. And either way, even if the stream ends by the time and you send your donations after the stream, you will be featured on the stream next week, and I will thank you for it there, and we will talk about it there. So either way, it's fine. But I guess it's better to get it out of the way whilst it's still on your mind, just in case you forget to come. Remember, the stream is next Tuesday for all of you guys who are still in the stream right now. But Unspeakable BG, thank you so much for your support, and continue trying, and let me know if it goes well, as you try right now. But maybe try and connect your 4G or something and it will work better. You can set up a hotspot or something. But anyway, thank you for your support. Okay. Well, remember, if you send in, your donation, of course, I will answer all your questions that you want, because that's the kind of way it works. If there is a super chat, we stop and we answer the question. And the same thing applies to if you send it another way. So, yeah, you can send in any questions about the channel and stuff like that. Just let me know when you send them through, when it all works properly. But over here it's almost 5 o'clock, Ben. Is it 5 in the morning or is it 5 in the afternoon? I mean, Stargirl is pretty young, but I guess that doesn't go against anything. But yeah. No, don't bother about doing YouTube donations. They don't work in all countries and everything like that. So that's why I recommended doing it the way that we're doing it on PayPal, because it's just better, and it also it's like it comes straight away, and it's just a bit better if you're sending more than like £5 or $5 or something. So it's better to do it like that. Eric posted, he says he is live, the DCTV show, Supergirl, The Flash, blah, 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 via YouTube. Go hang out and tell him it's too dark in there. So Eric tuned into the live stream at some point. But Eric says it's too dark in here. Maybe I need to turn a light on. Can we have a light on? Light on. Lights turn on. Lights turn on. We need a light. I'm trying to turn the light on. Magic. 3, 2, 1. Light is on. There you go. We have the light on. There you go. It's not that dark anymore for you, Eric, if you are here. But he tweeted on Twitter. So Gary Gammon sends in the 99-cent super chat. Thank you so much. Who's with you? No one. When I send a super chat, do you get to... that was me doing magic. I'm Harry Potter, remember? I just turned it on. When I send a super chat, do you get to keep that money? Yes, you do. But if it's like, like a big donation or something, what we said with Unspeakable BG, who has sent in and is still sending in, but he's having some internet issues, we said that we would do it via PayPal. So, when it's a bit bigger, it doesn't all get, because YouTube takes a cut if it's via super chat. But if it's just, like every, like, $2 donation and stuff, like, it's totally fine. So yeah. All right. And so here is I hope it's a bit brighter for you guys. There you go. Well, there you go. I just pointed my thing. My lamp. That's what it's called. All right. Ben is anti-light. I mean, I like it when it's a bit moody. No comment. No comment, unspeakable. No. That was me. I just went ding and the light turned on. Superchat's YouTube takes a bit and the rest goes to the creator. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter if it's just like, like that. So Superchats is still really, really good and it supports us and yeah. Anyway, I'm losing track of what I'm talking about here. Rachel says, answer my question. What is your question, Rachel? But thank you for the super chat, Gary. No comment, Rachel. No comment. Not trying to get you demonetized. Yeah, nothing. No. I think Arrow, Alum, ready for Green Arrow and the Canaries. Yeah, I would be very ready for Green Arrow and the Canaries. That would be really cool. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Gary Gammon says, do you watch Young Sheldon? No, I don't watch Young Sheldon. Sorry about that, Gary. Why do you talk so little about Lena Luthor on your channel? Just curious. I do talk about Lena in my Supergirl videos. I haven't had to talk about her in terms of like a theory or anything like that in a while, because there's not that much to theorize at the moment about to do with Lena. But I always talk about her in my Supergirl reviews, my trailer breakdowns, and stuff like that. But yeah. Okay, so Canada Graph says I would eat my other set of toes before I watched Green Arrow and the Canaries. That is saying a lot. He would rather eat his toes on everything. He said he would rather eat his toes than listen to a Taylor Swift song. And now he's saying he would eat his other set of toes before he watched Green Arrow and the Canaries. I guess he just really loves Mia. What can you say? Plot twist, Ben is married. He has 3 kids named Flash ones, named Supergirl, and the oldest is Batwoman. OMG. That would be a big plot twist. I'm just retweeting Eric's thing. So I'm just curious. Eric popped into the live stream and then he tweeted it out and he was like, yeet, I'm out of here. I think my Twitter's glitching out. I'm trying to retweet him. And Paigey replied as well. Filming has started for The Flash already. Filming has started for The Flash. My Twitter's bugging out on me. I'm trying to retweet his tweet. When we will see Matt Letcher version of Reverse Flash? Yeah, don't spam in the chat, otherwise Canada Grass may time you out. Because he is a moderator. All right, is it working? I want to retweet this. Okay, I want to retweet this. Yeah, my Twitter's bugging out. But yeah. All right, I'll see you later, Rachel. One last question: are you gonna do a video on Christmas Eve? I guess I can schedule a video and everything like that. I mean, I try and upload pretty much daily as best as I can, so maybe there will be a video on Christmas Eve. We'll have to see. Again, just check back on the channel every single day. As all you need to do is go on YouTube, be like, oh, type in the DCTV show, go check out around the evening time in the UK, live. Oh, okay. So Rachel, because I think you missed it, the live stream will not be next week on Thursday. The live stream is going to be next week on Tuesday. So 22nd is going to be the live stream. So Tuesday, that's going to be the next live stream. See you later, Paige. Thank you so much for your support as usual. And I will catch you guys. I'll catch you, Paige, later. Sorry. I was thinking about how I say goodbye in my freaking videos. I was about to say, catch you guys later. Goodbye. so stuck in my head that I wanted to say it just then. Yeah, I'll see you later, Rachel. Oh no, I'm not ending just yet. Don't worry about that. I was just saying bye to Rachel and a few other people who had to leave. Paige had to leave and everything. Will Ralph Dibny be in the last 3 episodes of season 6? No, Ralph is they're gonna recast him, and he's going to be, not in much. He's not going to be in much. They're just going to. We're not ending the stream yet, by the way, guys. I was just saying bye to a few people. Yeah, so he's going to be recast, and there'll be like a goodbye, and that's about it for Ralph. There's not going to be much to do with him in this season. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out this light because every time I go forward, I have a shadow. But I hope I didn't miss any other questions. The character Ralph will be back in 1 or maybe 2 episodes. Harley will not be in it. That is correct. Harley is not going to be in the show at all from now on. Your screen is getting blurry. Go out and go in. I hope that's okay. I mean, it's on autofocus. It should be all right. But where is the red light that you fell on the other stream? Well, that was actually, I told you guys, we actually moved houses. We moved flats. And so I don't have that red light. I can get that red light. All I did, I have a light here, just like a normal lamp. And I just put a red sheet over it. And I thought it looked cool. I think Hannah Grass thought I looked like a murderer or something like that. But yeah, it's cool. Yeah, that's why it looks way different. It's a different place. Like the other one was kind of like in a corner. Now this is just my room, and this is just like some shelves, and like I have my DVDs and stuff and some books, and that's about it. I'm literally just sitting in a corner. Like there's some space back here and stuff, but next live stream will be on your birthday. Well, happy birthday for then. Arrowverse scenes. Yes, that is going to be on Tuesday, the next live stream, the 22nd. So yeah, send in your final super chats and send in your final questions. And Unspeakable BG, just before the stream ends, let me know what you're going to do with the rest of your donations, because I can keep a good track of the PayPal if you're going to do that. So you'll be mentioned next stream if you do that by then and you fix your internet. But yeah. So yeah, send in your final super chat questions and send in your final questions in the chat. And the light has just gone off. Sorry about that, guys, but at least we've got the light pounding on my face now. What is the song at the end of your videos? That is actually, it's by... Oh, okay, just let me know on Unspeakable BG whenever you get everything sorted out. But thank you for your support in this live stream. Just let me know. So yeah, 22nd, and then it should be oh shit. It should be the week after. Oh no. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna have to stick for Tuesday for the next 2 weeks, because actually after the 24th, a week later is the 31st. That's New Year's Eve. Everyone's gonna be busy. So I think we're going to stick for the 22nd and the 29th. So we're going to stick for Tuesday for the next 2 weeks. So please be sure to note that down. It's going to be Tuesday, the live streams for the next 2 weeks, rather than Thursday, because it's the 24th and the 31st, which are days where everyone's going to be busy. So yeah, mark that down. Tuesday is the day. Gary Gammon, oh my god, the biggest super chat Gary's ever sent. He sends in a $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Gary, for the support. And Gary says, I have a new question. I'm going to ask, in fall 2021, is the Flash getting delayed later than October of fall 2021? How many episodes do you think? Thank you so much for the super chat, Gary. And it's a huge amount. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it, Gary. And in answer to your question, your very good question, Gary, I really like it. And your new question is in regards to will it be delayed? Will the Flash be delayed later than October? So I think what they're going for, Gary, in the next season, so not this season, but the season after, so season 8 of the Flash, they're aiming for October to be their release date to go back to the normal schedule rather than waiting till January or February to release the show. So what they will do, they will finish filming, right? They will take like a month's break or something like that, and then they will come back because they had a huge break due to the pandemic. So I think they're going to try and get back to filming pretty soon in the summer, kind of around the July, August date that they normally try and start. And yeah, so they're going to try and do that, and then they will try and hit the October release date, I'm pretty sure, Gary. So how many episodes? I think possibly they'll probably go back up to like 20, 22 episodes for sure for The Flash. So thank you so much for the super chat. Really means so much to me for that big super chat. Unspeakable BG, let's answer your last question. So you are married to Barry and Ralph is your child. That is correct. Yeah, and yeah, try not spam in the chat because you will be put in timeout because it kind of disrupts the whole chat when we're trying to read the questions, and Canagraphs is there and he can be on the lookout. So watch out for the spamming, just send in your question, and then like if I miss it, be like, oh, Ben, can you answer my last question or something like that, and we'll continue to go back and try and answer. Can you just turn your lights off if you're Harry Potter? Yeah, watch this. 3, 2, 1. I'm Harry Potter. Light off. There you go. I can do that. I can just go bang. Harry Potter for you. One more question. Unspeakable BG says, would you prefer a Comic-Con or a DC fandom? So I like DC fandom. It was good for what it was, but Comic-Con is so much better. In real life, going to San Diego Comic-Con is the best thing ever. Trust me. That's the one time I met Paigey, and I was actually with him during the whole DC panel day. They do it on the Saturday, and it was like the Flash, the Flash, Supergirl, and everything like that. The Flash, Supergirl, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow. I mean, there will be Superman and Lois now, and Batwoman. Obviously, there was Batwoman as well. So yeah. And what Canograph said is correct. I basically reiterate that. Were you more excited to meet Paigey or Melissa Benoist? Obviously, Paigey. No, of course, Melissa. Yeah, it was super cool. And I got to actually interview Melissa, which was like the best thing ever. It was the most scary thing, interviewing someone that, you're like, you kind of idolize, like, one of my favorite shows. Or imagine one of you guys was talking to like Grant or Melissa or like Steven in real life. It's scary. No, when the Flash come back, I will need to ask a new question. So that will be my new question every stream. I'll need to ask back in for 2021 or I'll be in tears. Oh, I'm sorry, Gary. I like this new question though, Gary. The Big Bang Theory sends in a 2 Canadian super chat. Thank you so much. We got a Canadian here to join Canada Graphs. And the Big Bang Theory Sheldor says, you excited for the HBO Max original series? So yeah, I am. I'm really, really excited for the HBO Max series, especially Green Lantern, because I love the character, and I thought, yeah, I'll answer that in a minute. Strive for greatness. But yeah, I'm really excited for the Green Lantern series because I love Green Lantern, and it's so good always. And What other HBO Max shows are there? Well, I mean, they're transferring the DC Universe shows to HBO Max, so I guess those count. So Titans and Doom Patrol and Stargirl's not on there anymore, but they will go on after. So yeah, I'm looking forward to HBO Max shows. Good question, Sheldor. Gary sends in the 99-cent super chat. Thank you so much, Gary, for the support. You've really been killing it this live stream, especially with that new question. I really like that new question, Gary. But yeah, thank you to all of you. All right. I'll see you later, Cal. Thank you for joining the live stream. Unspeakable BG says, do you think after Christmas and all the holidays you'll be able to make 2 streams a week? I would really appreciate that if you could. Potentially, I guess I would just need to find some sort of layout where it will work to do 2 a week, but we'll have to wait and see. I'll update you on that, in the new year. See you later, Mauricio. Thank you so much for your support and tuning in for this whole live stream. You are one of the coolest members of the channel who always come back every live stream. So I'll see you later. And we look forward to seeing you on Tuesday. Remember, that is the next stream for the next 2 weeks is going to be on Tuesday, 22nd and the 29th. So not too long until Tuesday when you guys can check out the next live stream. You are the best, Ben. You are so cool. Thank you so much. I'd like to think so. No problem. The Big Bang Theory, Sheldor, no problem at all. But yeah, I think. Wait, what is your question? We'll scroll back up. I don't know what your last question was. Oh, and I need to answer Strive for Greatness in regards to the song. So that's type in Icy Red and you'll find it. So Icy Red, the outro song is going to be the outro song is made by my cousin, which is cool. So go subscribe Icy Red on YouTube. He's really good. What was I looking for? Walker Dead says, Ben, do you think Iris will become a villain in the future due to her being trapped in the Mirrorverse? I don't think so. I really don't think so. There might be some side effects, but I don't think she'll become a villain. But yeah, apart from that, I changed my profile picture, like no big deal really. So don't worry about that. Who will be the villain in season 7 of The Flash? Ben says, well, we know Godspeed's going to be one of the villains. We don't know who's going to be the other villain potentially. Like they might do what they did last season with the 2 villains, but yeah. So for now, thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to be heading to the end of the stream. We're going to be answering a few last questions as we head to the end of the stream because it's gone past 11. We have gone over 1 hour and 37 minutes. See you later, Janelli. Oh, you like my profile picture? Thank you very much. We'll see you later. Hopefully we'll see you on Tuesday around the same time. Around 9 p.m., 9:30 UK time, something like that. You go check that out on Tuesday. Gary Gammon says, I'm going to get my shower and get some dinner. See you later. Love you. Thank you very much, Gary. We love you on the channel. Thank you so much for your consistent support, and especially on the stream. You're appreciated so much. And we'll catch you later. Have a good shower, Gary. And yes, you're challenging Eric for longer stream, lol. Well, if you saw the stream, see you later, Gary. Have a good day. If you saw the stream the other day when Canada Graphs and Eric joined, that was nearly 3 hours. We already beat Eric for the longest live stream. So, yeah. But also, like I said, live stream will be on Tuesday. And then later on Tuesday night, I've been invited to come on Eric's stream. So, maybe it's like a double live stream for you guys if you can stick around on Eric's channel. That's where the after party is. Eric's Reloaded on YouTube. Type him in if you haven't subscribed already. Unspeakable BG says, hey, I love all your videos and live streams that you post. It's amazing. I like all your jokes you make. Thank you very much, Unspeakable BG, and thank you so much. Yeah, that was a long live stream. Thank you so much for all your support and, you know, for sending it in. All right, see you later, Unspeakable BG. I'll see you on my next stream. Yeah, so that's Tuesday. Go check that out. But yeah, so all right, I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you for the support. Gary's gone, everyone's gone, and we'll see you later, Sarah Vaga. Thank you guys. See you guys later. But yeah, so all right. Well, thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. This has been a longer live stream. And I hope you guys have a great week. Remember, there's going to be a video out tomorrow and video out every day. Like, go check it out, whatever the video topic is. Even if you're not that interested, go check it out because it supports the channel. And I mean, play in the background. Anything you want. So yeah, videos every day. But remember, live stream on Tuesday and then on Eric's channel afterwards. And then the next Tuesday after that. And then we'll go back to the Thursday once we're into January. Back to normal. So adios. Canada needs a nap. Everyone is going to pass out. Unspeakable BG is passing out. And yeah, thank you so much for joining the channel, Nathan, as a member. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks for your consistent support. And yeah, so Tuesday is the day, guys. And watch the videos from tomorrow onwards as we head towards Tuesday. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later, and goodbye.